Immigration has been a volatile topic for the Labor Party in the past 2 decades. In the 2021 draft platform, the party proposes giving more government support to asylum seekers, especially gay, lesbian and trans refugees, while maintaining support for offshore detention. Obviously, look, I don't need to really go too far. I mean, I'll probably speak tomorrow to your colleague, Mark Latham, about this. He's been very critical of this, but what do you say?
Well, you know, the first thing we need to take care of is our own Australians. Put them first. We've got veterans currently homeless in our country. Then we need to accept genuine refugees in sensible numbers, and not accept them based purely on what gender or sexual orientation they currently claim to be or identify as. Australia has a very generous refugee intake and welfare. We have very strong welfare systems that look after people. They come here and they get a lot for nothing. Now, Labor's policy, as the Australian reported, is based on giving preference to gays and transsexuals. Well, it's entitled to have that policy, but I don't think that reflects the everyday Australian. Entry to Australia should be on the basis of merit and how people fit into the Australian culture, values, laws. When someone, you know, such as a gay man in an Islamic country where they throw gays off roofs and kill them, or a white South African farmer, if they're the two alternatives, they should be treated objectively. They shouldn't be treated on the basis of race or religion or colour or anything else. They should be treated on how they will contribute to our country and the values they uphold. No, but why are we discussing this when we can't even allow people into the country right now?
Well,
it's just beyond me.
That is true. All right, but again, that's, I don't know. Look, maybe the cynic in me says because, well, you know what's happening this weekend. It is Mardi Gras time, and it's a time when this community does get a lot of the spotlight. I'll agree to slightly disagree with you there, Malcolm. I think we should be welcoming people who are sadly objectified and vilified and even worse in other countries around the world. But one thing we do have common ground.
We should be welcoming them, but we shouldn't be discriminating against them. We shouldn't be discriminating in favour of them. We should be treating everyone on the merits of their case.